speak to young people, I say, look, I'm speaking from experience. What I see amongst a lot of young men, a lot of young Muslim men, they seem very angry. And, the Muslim male is meant to be very reserved, very confident about himself. Just because you see a Muslim male walking down the street and he may be reserved, doesn't mean he's a coward, doesn't mean he's weak. And, this is the true embodiment of what the Prophet ﷺ was, He wasn't walking around as an angry man. He was walking around as a man with deep faith. So that gave him that aura that, of a great man, because you could see that great faith. And that's how I try to be with people, reserved. Try to make sure I have a smile on my face. And you see a lot of young men, they're scowling. They feel they have to project an image of toughness. They don't have to do that. And this is something you've got to get across to young people. But I don't know if this society allows them to do that. That's the problem. Because the society is in their face telling them, you need to be like this. If you're not, you're going to be pushed over. But I think, the deen, it gives you that sincerity that you're confident about yourself. And that's what you should develop. Develop that Islamic characteristic, that when you feel confident about yourself, you don't need to walk around brash, sort of bigging yourself up. You don't need to. Because at the end of the day, if push comes to shove, you're able to defend yourself. You have the means to defend yourself. But you don't want to do that. That's the last thing you want to do. You walk it on the street. You want to be spreading peace, and you want to be spreading something that's going to benefit your community, having that legacy.